Well, Christian, after a bright start, it just fell apart just before half-time, didn't it?
Yeah, we don't help ourselves that, when we do the basics right from set pieces, that we don't track the runner, don't keep our marks. That's obviously a mistake that we should not make. And then, unfortunately, on a transition where before we made fouls there, in the right moments, we just let the player go. We don't help ourselves. I think the team again started bright. Was dominating the game, I think, for the first 42 minutes, and then it's those two moments and the red card that we're making life very hard for ourselves.
How do you overcome that? Because there's nothing you can do on the side, is if players are just making mistakes.
Well, we need to point the finger at ourselves, right? What can we do better every single game that starts in the training week to avoid those mistakes, right? I mean, we're going to analyze it, obviously. But then we need to look at ourselves in the mirror as well and see where we can get better individually and as a team collectively. And yeah, we need to stop making those individual mistakes.
It's not a lack of effort in any way, is it?
Absolutely not. I mean, I told the boys, I'm not criticizing the effort. The effort is 100% there. I mean, it's the second time now in 1 week where we are one man down for more than 30 minutes, and the effort is there, and we kept Fleetwood at bay. Didn't get too many chances after that anymore, but we need more, right? We get into situations, and very good situations in the first half where we just need to benefit, right? Where we need to score. If the goal falls, right, it's those if games. But if we score, it might be a completely different game. But at least, we're creating those chances, but we need to start, taking advantage of those as well.
Is that something that you might have to look at in January?
Yeah, I mean, the talks are starting, right? We need to look as well how Chad is doing and how Nathan is doing going forward. I mean, the games still come thick and fast, and we need to make sure that, that we are at least covered in every position.
Yeah, have you spoken to Hugh about just how much you might need in January? It seems that the squad is crying out for a bit more know-how and experience.
Yeah, we have also Shep's coming back very soon. He's back in training. It was good to see Matt Smith out there today, which helps us definitely. But yeah, we need some support. We identified that already, but again, it's still early, and some more conversation will happen this week.
How bad were the injuries to Nathaniel and Jed?
Yeah, it doesn't look too good, unfortunately. Again, Nathan will have a scan on Monday to see how severe it actually is. Jed might be out for a couple of weeks, but again, we work with what we have, right? I think again the effort is absolutely there. Everybody tries their best. It's just now keeping the spirits high, because again against Crew we saw a team that fights for every inch, that really wants to make a difference here, and that's going to be my appeal this week.
Yeah, and you mentioned Matt Smith, as you say, first game since August the 30th. He made quite an impression when he first arrived at the start of the season. Yeah,
he's a good player, right? Unfortunately, he was out for a little bit, but I'm so happy that he is back, because it gives us an extra layer of confidence, an extra layer of quality in midfield that we need. But again, I think the team centrally, they played well. Same with Cam Antwi, right? They did well in the centre. Unfortunately, again, those individual mistakes don't help us.
And who keeps you going? Looking at that first win.
Well, myself. I mean, honestly, when you look at the results in the league, after 2 draws, yeah, of course the expectations were a little bit higher than what we saw today, and again the team started well. And who keeps my hopes high is the team itself, right? I see them every day. I see their spirits. I see the quality. It just needs to fall for us as well at some point. A scrappy win, whatever it is. But as long as the spirits are high, which they are, then I'll keep going, and I will keep going until the end.
All the best, thanks.
Thank you.
Courtney was a bit unlucky with his red card on Wednesday. What was your thoughts about the red today?
Yeah, unfortunately I was blocked by 2 players, so I couldn't really see it. I think Spellas just tried to clear the ball or go hard into a tackle. Might have missed it and hit the opposition. Again, is it necessary to go into a tackle like this? I'm not sure, but it's definitely not that it was a malicious. Spellas is not like this.
That did sort of kill any hopes of a comeback, really.
It didn't help. it didn't help. I mean, we addressed it at halftime that everything is still there for us, right? If we would probably be with 11 men until the end, I was very hopeful, and I really believed in the boys that they can turn it around. If they've done it twice now in the last game, that they stayed resilient and came back. Obviously, that didn't help us at all in our plans, but again, the effort is there from the boys, and that's the most important one.
Are they muscle injuries there, Nathan and Jed? They could be out for a few weeks.
That's the way it looks right now. We still need to wait for the proper assessment.
But Courtney will be back on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Reindorf wasn't involved today. Is he available as well?
He is available as well. Yeah. I mean, that's something that I addressed from the very, very beginning, right? That it's going to be a long season still for us. It's going to be, again, a lot of games within a short period of time that everybody is needed, right? And if you don't get a chance, the chance might come the next week.
And now you have a week on the training pitch to iron out a few problems.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always good to have a week to prepare for the next game, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Great.
Thank you.
All the best, Christian. Thank you.